So schooling, how do you mould a mind like Henry Lawson's? Well, his mother Louisa had a hell of a lot to do with it. She was really instrumental in lobbying for the school there at Eurunderee to be built. So Henry's school at Eurunderee, well, it wouldn't have existed if his father hadn't built it and his mother hadn't lobbied for it. Being the centre of communications within a local community, being the postmaster of any community at the turn of the 19th century, you kind of knew everyone's business. You knew what their thoughts and feelings were and what was happening in the world, naturally knew all the gossip, and you may have been the only point of contact to the outside world for many on the goldfield. Henry Lawson's admission to Eurunderee School is recorded in this 1875 extract from the school admission register. Upon visiting the region again in 1914 at the age of 37, Henry was visiting with the then school headmaster James Elliot and eagerly perused the records from his formative time at the school. His nostalgia inspired an impromptu poem which he added to the visitor book and can be found in the New South Wales State Archives. Dated April 1914, Henry Lawson, North Shore, Sydney. I'm visiting my old school. After many years, I would like to be able to express how pleased I am at the cheerful and happy appearance of the children under the new system, and the marvellous change in all things connected with the school, as contrasted with the dull, dreary, senseless grind of the system under which we were supposed to have been taught, and which was irksome to teachers and pupils alike. And I cannot express my delight at the well-kept appearance of the old school which my father built, and of which I worked and studied as a boy, and in the trees I have grown up round it. Since then, a look through the classroom convinced me that I am much to learn and unlearn yet, and I would like to be enrolled here a pupil again as, say, Henry Lawson, aged 4, infant class. He's delightful, isn't he? Oh man. You can really feel the larrikinism in quite a bit of his writing. He's a very genuine and very sincere person. So it's quite lovely to try and animate and his voice. I'm making it up as I go. So yeah, it's interesting. And this is off the cuff. That was my first read through. So there you go.